Welcome to the Eye and Face Protection for Construction Workers training video by Stephen Smith and Logan Nickel. The objectives for today is to establish an understanding of the importance of eye protection, learn what types of eye and face protection are available and when each should be used, learn the common eye hazards in the workplace, understand what the minimum requirements are for safety glasses, highlight other OSHA standards concerning eye protection. The OSHA standards to be covered: who is required to wear eye and face protection, side protection requirement, incorporating prescription glasses, manufacturer identification of PPE, OSHA's minimum requirements for safety glasses and face shields, protection against radiant energy. Before we discuss the standards, let's go over the importance of eye protection. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, more than 20,000 workplace eye injuries happen each year. Injuries on the job often require one or more missed work days for recovery. According to OSHA, workplace eye injuries cost an estimated $300 million a year in lost productivity, medical treatment, and worker compensation. These injuries range from simple eye strain to severe trauma that can cause permanent damage, vision loss, and blindness. Types of eye protection. The common types are safety glasses, safety goggles, face shields, welding helmets. Safety glasses provide protection against the impact from small objects or debris, but provides little protection from liquid or vapors. Most safety goggles are made to seal to your face, so they are better suited to protect against hazardous liquids and gases. Face shields are used to protect the face from flying objects and debris, but is not adequate eye protection by themselves. Safety glasses or goggles should be worn with the face shield for maximum protection. Welding helmets have shaded lenses and are used to protect the eyes, face, and neck from flash burn, ultraviolet light, sparks, infrared light, and heat. Be aware of these eye hazards. OSHA Standard 1926.102A1 states that the employer shall ensure that each affected employee uses appropriate eye or face protection when exposed to the eye or face hazards from flying particles, molten metal, liquid chemicals, acids or caustic liquids, chemical gases or vapors, or potentially injurious light radiation. Flying particles can include chips, fragments, particles, sand, and dirt. These objects are usually very small but can cause serious eye damage. Affected workers are required to wear safety glasses with side shields or goggles. Molten metal has potential to expose your eyes to dangerous burns. Affected workers are required to wear goggles or safety glasses with special purpose lenses and side shields. Damage from chemical substances contacting the eyes can often be extremely serious and even irreversible. It's important for employees who work with chemicals to be familiar with eye wash locations in case of exposure. Safety goggles provide adequate protection but must be worn and fitted properly. Unprotected exposure to light radiation may result in retinal burns, cataracts, and permanent blindness. Affected workers should be certain to wear lenses that are rated to protect against the level of intensity of light radiation that is being worked with. Requirement for side protection. According to OSHA Standard 1926-102A2, the employer shall ensure that each affected employee uses eye protection that provides side protection when there is a hazard from flying objects. Detachable side protectors such as clip-on or slide-on slide shields meeting the pertinent requirements of this section are acceptable. Side protection is an added important layer of defense against eye injuries. Some safety glasses have side protection built into them, but per the standard listed above, the detachable side protectors are also permitted. OSHA Standard 1926-102A3 says that the employer shall ensure that each affected employee who wears prescription lenses while engaged in operations that involve eye hazards wear eye protection that incorporates the prescription in its design, or wears eye protection that can be worn over the prescription lenses without disturbing the proper position of the prescription lenses or the protective lenses. Employees that wear prescription lenses need to have glasses that meet requirements for eye protection and provide the appropriate vision assistance as prescribed by a doctor. It's important that neither aspect is compromised. OSHA Standard 1926.102A4 states that eye and face PPE shall be distinctly marked to facilitate identification of the manufacturer. According to OSHA Standard 1926-102A5, safety devices shall meet the following minimum requirements. They shall provide adequate protection against the particular hazards for which they are designed. They shall be reasonably comfortable when worn under the designated conditions. They shall fit snugly and shall not unduly interfere with the movements of the wearer. They shall be durable. They shall be capable of being disinfected. They shall be easily cleanable. Face protection for welders. Welding arcs and flames emit intense visible, ultraviolet, and infrared radiation, which can be damaging to the eyes and skin of the welder. Welding masks can provide protection against arcs, but it's important to use the right one. The shades of mask are rated differently and should be chosen based on the task at hand. OSHA Standard 1926-102C1 provides the table E1 as a guide for choosing the proper protection. Eye protection only works if you wear it. The National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health reports that every day about 2,000 U.S. workers sustain job-related eye injuries that require medical treatment. However, safety experts and eye doctors believe the right eye protection can lessen the severity or even prevent 90% of these eye injuries. A Bureau of Labor Statistics survey of workers who suffered eye injuries revealed that nearly 3 out of 5 were not wearing eye protection at the time of the accident. These workers most often reported that they believed protection was not required for the situation. In most eye injury incidents, the worker was either wearing the wrong safety device or was not wearing protection at all. Don't think that an eye injury can't happen to you. Your eyesight is a precious gift that could be taken away in one moment of complacency. In conclusion, always make sure to wear eye protection and use the OSHA guidelines to make sure you are using the proper eye protection. Make sure